Chuck Norris about to go flex. Like you floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get packs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, on the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through was in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning know it's kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's automatic how we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And that's out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And struck him out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one.
That's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled off. Bauer gets the sign. 2-2 on its way.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That is the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So now here is A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, A.J.
Pitch on the way.
Pollock.
A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The right fielder.
Now here it comes. Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pops this one up. Gurriel into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And it's fouled away.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Chas McCormick is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chas McCormick is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. First offering.
1-0.
Bauer into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Trey Turner. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Turner retired, and there's one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And that brings up Will Smith. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
He loses him on ball 4. One out, runner at first. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager from the stretch. Fouled off. Smith stands at first with one out. And there's ball 1. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Now a breaking pitch blocked by Castro. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Now at the plate, here is Jason Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second.
0-2.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bauer's ready. Here's the 1-1. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Now at the plate is Chris Taylor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Taylor.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. To the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next up, Kyle Tucker. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here is Chas McCormick, struck out in his first at-bat. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy retired, and there's one away. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. In there for strike 1. There is Altuve. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here now is Will Smith. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes,
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch is popped up. Seager is there. 1 down. Next up for the Stros, Jason Castro. And now the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Castro leads off first with 1 away. Runners off for second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2, here it is. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Runner at first with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom. Fifth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I got the count, 0-2.
Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And now Cody Bellinger struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping up is Yordan Alvarez. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ready with the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So next to bat will be Carlos Correa. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Joe Kelly comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a double steal try here. Got him swinging to throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Up next, Chas McCormick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. First delivery to him. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the DH, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter,
Christian Javier enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
now pitching for number 53.
And now the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. So 1-1. Gurriel trying to get there. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Altuve for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch of the AB now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
No ball.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Castro, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boom goes the dynamite. Will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 46, Corey.
Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here he comes on 1 ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Last half of the 7th here. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now here it comes. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and into bat is Trey Turner. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Will Smith. As it look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Castro shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Gurriel picks it up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Yordan Alvarez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Blake Trinan gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the eighth inning. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Brentwood gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in is Chas McCormick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Alex Garcia enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51, Alex Garcia.
Aledmus Diaz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now back.
Castro the Cat. Martin Maldonado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, the pitch. As he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Here is Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ryan Presley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Next up is Max Muncy. Fouled off. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2 and 2 though. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here now is Trey Turner. From the stretch.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1 and 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Betts on second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Houston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Garcia earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no.
one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open.